morning, my family, friends, my dynamos, and my jewels. It is Stephanie. It is Sunday morning. And we got to write our last paragraph. Let's see what today holds. My cherish is still here, but she got on her jammies. So, is she eating her breakfast? So I can't show y'all. But I can show y'all what's today. It's a little, just look like the sun is behind the clouds. It's a little dreary. So let's get some coffee. Y'all see her a little bit. Y'all saw her a little bit. Let's get some coffee started. Coffee. Oh, I gotta put y'all jacket on. Gotta put y'all jacket on. So y'all can stand up. Dropping stuff. I think after I write my paragraph, I'm gonna run to the market. That way she can help me like separate all my fruits and stuff before she goes. She like to cut stuff. I don't think I need nothing cut. But she can just help me wash stuff off and put them in the bowls. I was watching this lady do that this morning when I woke up. She was she put all her food to go in the refrigerator in a container. I ain't doing that. But that's good. She'll do that. But I do have some stuff for like my zucchini. I got this thing that I'm gonna put like all my zucchini and all my green stuff in there because it's big. And then I got another one. So I got a couple of things that I'm gonna use to like straighten out my refrigerator. I'm gonna see how that go. I think I'm gonna do that today. Straighten around. But I gotta do this paragraph. That's just the last paragraph. It's just a round-up paragraph that I gotta do for this paper, and then I could like reread everything and make sure all my references and APLs is good, and I can send that on in. Send that on in. Oh, hey y'all, hey. But we had I don't know, I didn't exercise yesterday. So I had time. I'm gonna have time, I'm gonna make time. Congratulations to my girl, Coach Mean Ring. She hit 1,000 subscribers. I just saw that this morning. She hit 1,000 subscribers. That is so great. I was in this one guy's chat on Friday. I'm in this group called Are You Locked In? And they made a song, my name in the song. Okay. But he hit 1,000. He had a party, right? And everybody was in there. He was like, whatever they was giving money. So he said, whatever money, he was already gonna do a giveaway, I think of $100. But he said everybody that gave money, he was gonna take the money and give it away to one person. Man, they gave so much money in that doggone chat that they was sending through Cash App. Cash App start blocking the money because they thought that he was spamming people or whatever. And then so they stopped that. And then I think the same thing happened with like his super chats. So they had to stop that. But he ended up raising, like, not raising, he wasn't raising them, but them people gave like $400. And so he put in $100. And so what he did was he did a vote like, do y'all want me to split the money or give it all to one person? And so the majority, mostly everybody except for one person said one person. And so he split the money, so 2 people. So congratulations, shout out to the 2 people that got the money. My name was in there, but I ain't get it. This is my new cup. Ain't that cute? I got it from Five and Below. Did I get this cup from Five and Below? Where do we go? Oh no, I got this from Walmart.
Yeah, well,
The butterflies.
yeah.
And I went to Walmart to get my mocha. I went to Walmart for a couple other things, but I got the mocha. They didn't have that chocolate, y'all, so I think they probably stopped making it. Because they ain't have it when my daughter went, they ain't have it when I went. So they probably stopped until the Christmas time. So I'll use this. Warm it up. This one tastes like chocolate, but this one is, because it's mocha, it's a little stronger chocolate than the one that I usually use, that I used to use. So it's cool though. I got me some new shoes from Five and Below yesterday. Just slide-ons. I like slide-ons when the weather starts breaking. And I got me some new bows. It's only $5. Why not? They're cute. They're cute. I don't know what this tab is for. Oh, maybe to get some air in there. Load of clothes to wash today, but I want to get this paper started for real. Cause it's like once I start writing, I'm good. I don't stop until I'm done. So it'll be, I can get it done. This is such a cute cup, y'all. See them butterflies? Look like moths too. They ain't all butterflies. Well, maybe they are. They're just different. They just, color them differently. All right, come on. Come on to our, you eating out of your bowl. Did you have good sleep? She slept on the couch. She could have got my bed if she wanted to, but I don't mind her sleeping on the couch, honey, because let me tell you, she don't sleep wild. You sleep wild? Yeah, she do sleep wild, because I be having to tell her, like, move over. Get out my space. Oh, my grandkids sleep wild.
Rosie. Kendall, actually. She don't sleep that well.
I ain't never slept with them. I ain't never slept with them.
Yeah, Kendall, I think AJ is probably one of the most people that I've, like, easiest people that I slept with.
He just sleep in one spot.
Yeah.
My Nets boys, whew, man, they sleep wild. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot. Cher sleeps wild. My Nets boy sleeps wild. Michelle, I slept with Michelle like last weekend. She done got better. She stayed in her spot. Michelle, my oldest daughter, she be trying to girl, listen. You see us lying down the middle of this bed. This is a king size bed. It's a line down the middle. You sleep in your spot, I sleep in mine. It's like, girl, move over. And and she be like, like sis. She sleeps hard. Well,
yeah, Kennedy be snoring too. She be sounding like a grown man.
I don't think Michelle snore. She just sleep with her mouth open. I'm like, you gonna catch a fly.
Yeah, no, I sleep with my mouth open too.
I think a lot of people do sometimes. I know I do sometimes. When I'm tired, I
Last
sleep
night you
hard.
was definitely tired. You was snoring.
I was snoring?
Yes. I was like, what is that?
I was snoring. I know I do. I do snore. I do snore.
I was like, what is that? Like, cause they caught me off by surprise because of what? Cause like that was like the first night that I was hearing you snore.
Oh, for real? I don't know. Maybe I was tired.
Because
But I mean, I do snore sometimes when I'm not tired. It all depends. Especially if I'm stopped up, if my sinuses, I definitely snore. But yeah, look, y'all, ain't this pretty? Hey, did y'all see all them protests all over the world? Oh, yes, all over the country. Yesterday and the world. They were in some other countries that was standing in solidarity of the United States of America. Come on through. That is bad when the whole world know how bad we got it. When the whole world stands up with us. You know, and I'm gonna hold this for tomorrow's conversation. But Wig he pitiful. He pitiful. Couldn't even welcome them soldiers home. But anyway, but yes, it was like those people was out there. It was beautiful. It was no, they ain't had no problems and nothing. Like, it was a peaceful protest all over the United States.
It wasn't a riot.
All over the United States. It wasn't a riot. It was a protest. They were out there. It was peaceful. I seen a lot of the I'm talking, I am showing up talking. And that's so rude. I seen a lot of the Congress people out there doing the speeches, speaking and everything else. But there was a lot of other people so and that was good. But it was a lot of people. I'm talking about even in the red states. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all know what the red states are, Republican states, they was out there. They was there. And that was beautiful. It was. I ain't see a lot of us in the crowd though, for real. But we was told to stay home. I'm like, I wasn't going out there anyway though, for real. But I don't even know if they did it in Ohio. I'm sure they probably did it in some of the. I'm sure they did it in Columbus. They always do in Columbus, and that's a red state, honey. But they don't care. They be out there. So I'm getting ready to. Why am I opening that? I'm getting ready to start my paragraph, y'all. I was gonna start my. This is my homework. This is all my instructions on what I gotta do. So I've done this, I've done all of that, and so now I am here. I'm right there. Include a paragraph that includes a self-reflection, conclusion that ends the paper. Include some of your personal experiences, feelings, responses, and assignments. So I have to do that. So I gotta just look up a couple of sentences and throw those in there, and I find the sentences first, and then I'll write the paragraph around the sentences, and then I have to do this right here. But all of that is like a paragraph of the child, because this is an observation of the child that I have to that I'm doing it about. And that's a small paragraph: the age, the gender, the ethnic background, family composition, siblings, and any other information that is important to understand the child. So yeah, so that's all. These two, I'm telling. This is the majority of the paper right here. That's social emotional, and that is emotional development. Those are the two biggest parts of the paper. And so I've been writing those already. But I had another big paper I had to do that it's already done. That paper is already done. So I don't have to worry about that. I just have to, where is it at? I just have to do I just gotta look over it and make sure that it's good. I'm just gonna show y'all that real quick. If it open up, it be taking so long to open up sometimes. See, that's the name, LGBT Reflections. And that's the social society view and mine, the dilemmas and struggles, my mission statement, my philosophy about that subject, and 5 strategies that I needed. And that's my reference page. My reference page is all of the places that I went to get my information. And those are the 5 strategies that I would include in my classroom for LGBTQ community children, if I had any, which I don't. But, and the philosophy is always bigger than the statement. My philosophy, I have what I would do for the children, what I believe, what I do for children, what the teachers would do for the children, what we do for the parents. And this is the standards that I would just a little small paragraph that says, most importantly, I would find appropriate developmental approaches to learning through the NAEYC standards, creating lesson plans that will increase the curiosity of the children, encourage their creativity, and develop a healthy understanding about, I need to change that gender equality. That I'll just put in, I really could leave that. And so I did Glenn Stephanie, because I took that off of that is when you have to make a reference to where you got your information from. So I got this information from my other page. So I have to put my last name and the year that I did it. So yeah. So that was one of my homeworks I did this week. I have to read it over. I need to read that over today, and then I'll send it in. So after I finish these other 2 paragraphs, I'm gonna finish that one paper all the way, send it in, and then I'll come back to this one and read it over and send it in. I read this paper already, but I like to read it over a couple of times to give it fresh eyes. And plus, with Word, they help you, with any misspelled words. So that's that. So I just want to show y'all my homework. So this is what I have to do today, and I'm gonna send these 2 papers in and get myself and finish. I'm gonna be done by 12 o'clock. Okay, 12 o'clock. I'm gonna be done. No more homework. My son and them get on the plane at 2, so they'll be here like about 4, and I might and we'll see. I might probably just take Cherish home or meet him somewhere, so he ain't gotta come all the way over here when they get home. And I might just take her home, because I know they got to go get their other kids too. So anyway, love you guys with the love of the Lord. I am out. Y'all be praying that I get A's on this homework too. We will see ya in the next video.